and today I am here to deliver the central idea of the poem Dust. As we know, the poem is composed by Robert Frost. In this poem, the author has described about two negative things. The first is the hemlock tree, and the second is crow. The hemlock tree, which is poisonous in nature, and the crow, which has a shrill voice. According to the poet, both are negative things, but both negative things change the author mood. That's why authors say that every negative thing does not give always negative.
As a speaker today, I'm going to justify a phrase. That is, define yourself in your own way, which is basically similar to the character of Wanda Petronsky in the Prose 100 essay. So what comes to your mind when I say the word bullying? Perhaps an image of someone who is weak and being abused by someone else will surface in your mind. But for me, bullying is way more than that. And more often than not, we don't realize who the victims of bullying are. In our society, we constantly compare ourselves to others. And usually, we would choose someone who we feel not as great for comparison. For example, someone not as pretty or smart, just to make ourselves feel better. And the way just to make ourselves feel better, but that's exactly why bullying happens. And how many of you here would have think that all this could happen at the tender age of 9? Well, there was once a girl who couldn't fit in with her classmates, and the popular kids in her class will occasionally taunt her by murmuring things like, "Hey guys, do you see that face? Oh yes, I see that face, I want to vomit already." That girl who had suffered such taunts at the age of 9 began to judge herself, and slowly it reached a point where she wanted to end her life. She portrayed suicidal thoughts, searched online for ways to commit suicide, and she would find excuses to skip school because she felt as if she wasn't good enough for the people there. But thereafter, she asked herself, why am I doing this? Why am I letting these people to take control of my life? And who are they to judge me for who I am? So for the first time in her life, she realized that how stupid she was, for the bullies were not as big and scary as she thought they were. She realized that she was beautiful in her own ways, and their words didn't matter anymore. As Robert Frost once said, never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life and define yourself in your own way. So before finishing my justification, I would like to stand up on behalf of all the victims, for we are not as weak as you people think. And more importantly, we